course, the second I sit down to film, the dog wants a treat. Well, hello everybody. I'm back. And today, there is a major storm going on outside. Thunder and lightning. And in San Diego, it's a little scary for us. But it is the perfect day to get some tea, just stay in the house, and take care of ourselves. If you're new here, welcome to the Nail Coven, and welcome to Skincare Saturdays. It is super stormy out, thunder, lightning, so we don't want to go outside anyway, so we're just going to stay home and take care of our skin and take care of ourselves. Today, I thought I would share with you my favorite exfoliant. It is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. And I really like this because any skin type can use it, and you can use it in two ways. So I thought I would show you both ways. Tea first. The two ways that you can use this is you can use it daily if you have extremely dry skin and you need a lot of sloughing off of dry flakes and stuff like that. This is super easy. You could even use it in the shower if you're careful, just because you have to mix it yourself. You can also use it less often as a mask, which is what I do because I have oily skin. I don't have a lot of flakes, but sometimes when certain weather's going on, I do. If it's very, very cold and dry, I do tend to get some flakes. So I will use this kind of as needed. At the very least, I will use it once a month with my monthly facial that I give myself. But again, depending on what your skin needs, you can use this daily if you need to. Okay, so the first thing gotta do is get the hair out of the face. And the first thing I have to do is wash my face, obviously, or exfoliating isn't going to do a lot for you. It's just going to exfoliate off the makeup. But we want to exfoliate off our dead skin cells. Make way for the nice, fresh, young, beautiful, supple skin cells to come through. Gotta wash the face first. And I'm going to be using my usual cleanser, which is the Facial Wash for Oily Skin by PCA. Going to do a double cleanse. We always double cleanse, right? I'm going to go do that right now. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Skin is so clean. Oh, so beautiful. Feels good. Sometimes it just feels so good to not have makeup on, right? The first way to use the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant is the easy way. You get a little bit in your hand, you get a little bit of water, and you just work it together in your hands and then just use it kind of like a cleanser where you massage it into your face. And you don't need a lot at all. I'm going to be using just bottled water because it's easier right here. Of course, normally I would do this either in the shower or at the sink. And I believe these are actually refillable. Like you can buy just like a little pouch that you would then put inside of this, which I think is supposed to make less waste. But I mean, then you have the pouch anyway. I don't know. Is that better? I think it's better. So, careful not to breathe it in. It's powdery. We're just gonna get a little in the cup of our hand, and I'm working over a little bowl here just so I don't make a mess. Okay, so I'm gonna put about 1.5 to 2 teaspoons in my hand. I think that's about what that is. And then just a tiny bit of water, just like a little few drops. Work it in. And then you're like, nope, not wet enough. A little more. Work it in. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. Yes, there we go. So see how it's like getting kind of pasty? Yes, that's perfect. Yes, just like this, okay? Now we just massage it in. I'm using the monitor as a mirror here. Get it a little wetter so we can move it around a little easier. There we go. And just massage that in for, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute. Okay, now we're just gonna rinse this off. We'll do that in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, so back from rinsing that off. I mean, my face feels so soft and smooth. And you can see like the little shine there. This means it's just a little baby skin coming through. Yes, that's what we want. The second way you can do this, and this is how I do it, because I don't need to exfoliate daily. But get a little bowl and a sip of tea. About the same amount as we had in our hand, but in the bowl. Tiny bit of water. Just add it. It's better to add too little than too much at first, because you can always add more. It's harder to take it away. Or you would have to use more of the powder and waste your product, you know? We're going to use a facial brush or a fan brush. And we're going to swirl this together. And we want it to get foamy. So we're going to kind of quickly swirl it like this. We want it to be foamy but not drippy, you know? So see, it's dripping a little. So I'm going to put a little more of the powder in. Swoosh it around. So there. Can you see it that it's on the brush? It's on the brush, but it's not dripping. Okay? So we have about, this is what's in the bowl. Not very much at all. Now we're going to use the fan brush to put this on our face. We're going to start our forehead. And down around our eyes. Don't put it directly on your eye. It's too much for the eyes, the skin around the eyes. Down the nose. Get a little more. Each side of the nose. In the corners of the nose. Across the top of the lip. Chin. A little more. Cheeks. So that's good for the face. I'm gonna go down the neck a little. Normally, if I wasn't on YouTube right now, I'd take my shirt off and I'd do some of my décolleté and chest area too. But not right now. Okay, so yeah. We are going to now let this sit for about 10 minutes. Set the timer. Now this is going to, you're going to feel it get harder and harder, and it'll feel weird to like move your face. That's good. That's what we want, because all the little enzymes in here, they're like eating away all the dead skin and all the bad stuff we want to get rid of. unique rice-based powder formula activates upon contact with water, releasing papain salicylic acid and rice enzymes that micro-exfoliate dead skin, instantly leaving skin smoother and brighter. Our unique skin brightening complex helps to balance uneven skin pigmentation, while a super soothing blend of green tea, ginkgo, and colloidal oatmeal helps to calm the skin, leaving it extraordinarily clear and refreshed. Gentle enough for use on a daily basis, not recommended for users of medically prescribed exfoliation products. So if you are on any like acne prescriptions, whether it's oral or topical, check with your doctor before using this. Doing it this way with the brush and then without massaging it in is great for those with acne, especially if you have like inflamed acne, because sometimes when we use certain products and we move them around on our face, it can also move around the bacteria and actually cause more breakouts. So something like this, where you don't really move it around too much, except a little when you rinse it off, is better than using it the other way. Make sense? Oh, I accidentally got it a little too close to the eye there. I'll be okay, but probably like I can definitely feel it more intensely here than on the other spots of my face. And that's just because, again, this skin here is so thin, it's just more sensitive to products. I actually think I'm gonna wipe it off just because it's starting to like not feel kind of not so good. That's better. I can feel it starting to harden a little bit on the cheeks. My nose, not so much. My chin, not so much. It's a little, I lay it on a little thicker there. I do tend to get blackheads on my nose and my cheek, or my chin. So I lay it on a little thicker there. It is really storming out. It's a perfect day for this. Okay, it's getting definitely a little harder now. Feels a little weirder to move my face around. Since we're just sitting here, I thought I'd take the time to mention that I have an Instagram. Did you know that? No? Well, you should go check it out. It is at the Nail Coven SD. I post pictures of all the girls' work from the Nail Coven there. So you need to go look at it. Okay, I think our time is up. It is definitely hardened and it's time to get this off. Now, to take it off, what I would normally do is basically get in the shower and let the water just kind of rinse it off till it's almost totally gone, and then I would just splash my face with the water and get it off a little more. But I'm just doing this really quick for YouTube, so I am gonna just go and rinse it off in the sink. Yeah, okay, be right back. So to get it off, I just got a washcloth wet with some warm water and just kind of wiped it off until there was almost nothing left, and then I splashed my face with some water a couple times. So clean. That is some clean skin. I'm not gonna need to exfoliate or do much for a little bit. In fact, because I exfoliated twice, my skin may be a little sensitive. I'm gonna have to be really careful about going outside. It definitely feels good. I might have a little bit of redness, but that's because I'm so fair. So now we're at the point where we would just finish with our regular routine. I am going to tone next. with my smoothing toner from PCA. And you can feel, because my skin is super sensitive right now, I can feel it tingling. Woo, woo. Ah. Woo. Now we're going to put on our eye cream. This is the Dermalogica Total Eye Care with SPF 15. And now my daily serum. I'm using the Rejuvenating Serum from PCA. I'm using this one because it's super gentle. There's no like salicylic or vitamin C or retinol or anything like that in it that can make you sensitive. And now I think the best part's coming up. My moisturizer, the Weightless Protection Bra. Lexi, it's okay. It was me. I did that. I'm sorry. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yes, the best part, the moisturizer, the Weightless Protection Broad Spectrum with SPF 45. One pump. Oy, oy, oy. Ooh. I am invigorated. Okay, yeah. So that's that. Look, it's just like baby skin. So yeah, that is how I exfoliate my skin. Depending on what your skin needs, you can use either one of these methods as often as you need to. So I hope this was helpful. If you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. That's how I know to make more or less videos of this kind of stuff. Make sure and subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that you'll know when I upload more videos, like skincare videos to take care of ourselves on stormy days. I will see you in the next one. Bye.